Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about the fact that why safe scores and simulated ranks are not the best way to make your preference list. So so I'm talking basically in the context of where a lot of people on YouTube and various coachings, okay, so they are telling you about the safe scores that you can use to fill your preference list. Okay. So based on that or based on a given safe score, you can decide whether you'll be able to get into a college into a particular course. And apart from that, they have also created their own simulated ranks. Okay. So why all this is not a fair way to make your preference list and how it is all a scam, because there are certain things that should be learned before you fill your preference list, or even if you have filled, obviously the preference list filling time is over. So when the first allocation happens on 16th, you'll again get a chance to rearrange rearrange your preferences. So you can use this information there and you can make proper changes in the preference list. So there are so let's move ahead. Okay, so the first thing is that there is no official data that is being released by the University of Delhi with regards to your cutoffs. And okay, so the university itself is not really releasing any data, so it's really hard to predict. Apart from that, it is impossible to collect CUT scores by a coaching. So a coaching which is claiming that they can predict the ranks and they can predict the college and safe scores, so it is really impossible to collect the scores of so many large number of applicants who have applied for DU. So this is basically a scam here. And I've seen a few people or a few coachings, they are charging money for this also. So this is technically practically impossible for any coaching, and if they are claiming to do so, then it is totally a fake claim. So I need you to remember this, that nobody out there has the information regarding the official data and the official cutoffs. Okay, and the DU has not released the cutoff, so it's like impossible for anybody to claim that they can predict the college and scores. So you can have an idea, a rough idea, but that is not something that you will rely upon while filling your preferences. Okay, apart from that, the CUET difficulty level is different every year. Okay, so that means that the score required to enter a particular course in a particular college will also be different for a particular year. Plus, the number of applicants is also different every year. So, based on that, the competition is difficult for every year of CUET. So, this also makes it very difficult to make predictions about the cutoffs and safe scores. Plus, there are reservations. So, based on reservations, so they have, so for reserved categories, the students have a lower cutoff compared to the UR category. Okay, so it becomes even more confusing and impossible here to make predictions regarding the cutoffs of different categories and different courses and colleges. So overall, if I have to check, so if I consider all these points and try to find an equilibrium, I'll reach to a point that it's impossible to make a judgment or prediction about a college cutoff or a cutoff for a course in a particular college. And if somebody is claiming that they are doing this for the students, then it is not true. Okay, and they are just trying to increase their views on YouTube, right? Because obviously there is a lot of curiosity among the students, among the applicants, among the aspirants of CUET, and they are lured towards such claims, but eventually they'll end up getting you in trouble because they are not the best way to make predictions and form your preference list. Okay, so what you should do? So the simulated ranks simulated ranks released by DU itself. So this might also not be a very good parameter to make your predictions about the colleges. Okay, because what happens is once the ranks are released, okay, they allow you to add, add or delete, delete or reshuffle reshuffle your preferences. So you can add more courses, you can add more colleges, or you can delete. So once the simulated ranks are released, a lot of changes happens in the preference list of almost all the students. So these ranks now have no use. Okay, because now there are new preferences uh, added in the preference list, so the ranks will change. So you can take a very rough idea using the simulated ranks, but do not rely on them. Just there's a very simple way to form your preference list, and if you have done any mistake, you can obviously correct it when the window reopens after the first allocation. So rearrange your preferences if you have done this mistake, that you've used these simulated ranks to fill your preference. So put better courses of better college above on the preference list. So the game is very simple. The way to form a preference list is very simple. The college that are high on your priority and the courses that are high on your priority, they will always come up. Okay, no matter what your CUT score is. So even if you have a 300 CUT score, you'll still put North College campus college, North campus colleges on the top of your preference list, no matter what. No matter what, even if you think that you have zero chance of getting a college in North campus, you'll still put it up in the preference list, because whatever college that you can get at this score, 300 CUT score, you will eventually get that college only. But you can always try to improve in every consecutive list. So it's better that you have good college and good courses on the top, and uh, that's how you make your preference list. So if there's any mistake in the preference list, so if you feel that you've added a college which is not that good in between the higher ranking colleges, okay, then you can change that and you can bring it down when you get the chance in the next uh, reshuffling of the preference list. Okay, so this is how you will use uh, your chance, and don't fall prey to the safe score claims and simulated rank claims of the coachings out there. So I hope you have a great allocation when the first allocation comes out. So all the best and thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video.